All right, we're getting breaking news now, that of Shashi Tharoor tweeting on the latest controversy that he has stirred. He has tweeted, and I quote, "I condemn the malicious distortion of my words by some media in the service of political masters. I said most Hindus would want a temple at what they believe to be Ram's birthplace, but no good Hindu would want it to be built by destroying another's place of worship." All right, so Shashi Tharoor taking resort to semantics really to defend himself. The point continues to be that he is aware of the fact that what Hindus, in his words, believe to be Ram Janmabhoomi is where the disputed structure stands. So if there is to be a Ram Mandir at Ram's birthplace, it has to be there. Let's go across to Abhishek Kapoor, our executive editor, joining us on the phone line. So Abhishek, there is some sort of a explanation coming in from Shashi Tharoor, but it really doesn't take away from the fact that what he said is what he said, and he had all the knowledge of how it will be taken, saying that no good Hindu wants a place of worship to be built by destroying another is clearly very much targeted at a certain constituency.
Shivani, let's be clear, Mr. Tharoor here is on the back foot and is very defensive about something which is very clear. And it is that we as yet do not know, despite this clarificatory tweet from Mr. Tharoor, as to what is his position on the temple. He says most Hindus would want a temple at what they believe to be Ram's birthplace. We as yet from this are not clear what is Mr. Tharoor's position on the Ram temple. A. B. He continues to say, but no good Hindu would want it to be built by destroying another's place of worship. Is he saying that if most
Abhishek, I'm sorry to cut you short here. We've got BJP's national spokesperson Sambit Patra joining us. We earlier saw GVL also addressing a press briefing. Sambit Patra, Shashi Tharoor is saying that his words have been distorted. He says that most Hindus would want a temple at what they believe to be Ram's birthplace, but no good Hindu would want it to be built by destroying another place of worship.
See, as far as Mr. Tharoor is concerned, his main problem is that he feels that no one else in the world knows the kind of English that he knows. So every word of his appears to be distorted for him by the media. But ironically, it's not just the words that he's speaking about. It is the distortion of the thought process of the Congress party and Mr. Shashi Tharoor that we are talking about. What is new? In fact, he had categorically said that those Hindus who want the construction of Ram temple at this site are not good Hindus. And remember, this is not for the first time that Mr. Shashi Tharoor has said so. Hindu Taliban, Hindu Pakistan, these are the words, these are the terms and phrases coined by Shashi Tharoor himself. So, Mr. Shashi Tharoor, the ones who are repeat offenders, they cannot hide behind that vocabulary and dictionary, saying that it is misunderstanding of the people of India. I mean, look, this is simple English. You called us bad Hindus. Since we are devout Hindus, since we are faithful Hindus, we want to pray Lord Ram, then we want construction of the temple at the site where Lord Ram was born. Ironically, we have a Kapil Sibal also who wants the temple issue to be deferred. Then we have seen the Congress party chief back then saying that Ram does not exist. So all these dots are to be connected to understand that this